Alright, so for my presentation today, we're going to be looking at a song from my favorite band, the Talking Heads, and it's going to be looking at the Stop Making Sense version of Girlfriend is Better. So let's listen to it real quick.
Who took the money? Who took the money away? It's always showtime here at the edge of the stage. And I wake up and wonder, what was the place? What was the name? We want away, but here we go again.
Hate to cut that off, but so this is the concert film Stop Making Sense. It released in 1984, and actually I think just got a re-release last year actually. So this is a Talking Heads live concert. It is entirely Talking Heads songs, so it has, of course, the Talking Heads, David Byrne, Tina Weymouth on bass, Chris Frantz drumming, and Jerry Harrison on guitar. So more specifically about this song, it is, if you couldn't tell, a like funk and like disco tune, and it's very, very like synth oriented. So much so that it even has Bernie Worrell on it, who is an infamous, or not infamous, a very famous um, synth player for Parliament Funkadelic, which is, I think, really cool. It also has Alex Weir on guitar, who is playing those block chords there, and just the synth playing between Tima Weymouth, who is doing the low end of the synth there, and Bernie Worrell's like really loud, if you get the like the real ringing tone it it gives it this really danceable like theme, but also just weird, and it's very Talking Heads. And alright, so of course the elephant in the room, the giant suit. Um, I like to just call this David Byrne being David Byrne, but I do have a quote from him that explains more of it. So it says, I like symmetry and geometric shapes. I wanted my head to appear smaller, and the easiest way to do that was to make my body bigger. So in typical David Byrne fashion, just this is why I did this, and I wanted to do it because I like it, which is kind of what he's done his whole career, and it makes for a really, really fun watch.
As we get older and stop making sense, you won't find her waiting long. Stop making sense. Stop making sense. Stop making sense. Making sense.
And as you can hear there, when it gets more into the like the chorus, the two singers, I believe I've written down, yes, Lynn Marbury and Edna Holt, as the actually two people in the background of this picture here, blend really well and do a really good job of reining in kind of David Byrne's crazy delivery of stuff. And as you can see there, there's an interesting thing is that the dude, the one of the guys in production who's doing the lighting for the for the show, was actually able to sing there, and it brings out a really cool part of this whole thing, which is the admittance of the group that this whole thing is a production while also being a show, right? Like it admits that it's for a film, and it even incorporates the creation of the film into the show. So it gives this really interesting like audience experience because it's like there's a show going towards at you while also this you kind of see the inner workings of the show, which I think is super cool.